everybody, it's me, Elaine. Soy yo, Elaine. Thank you so much for coming back. Muchas gracias por volver a mi clase, for coming back to my class. So guys, what season is upon us? It is back to school season. ¿En qué estación estamos? Estamos volviendo a la escuela. Es un tiempo muy excitado, ¿verdad? We're very excited about this season. Some of us are, algunos estamos, ¿verdad? Y otros no, and some of us are not. But what do we know about school? ¿Qué sabemos de la escuela? School time, we start in August and September. Right here in Florida, we start in August. In New York, they start in September, so different times. ¿Cuándo empezamos la escuela? En algunas partes, en agosto. Aquí en Florida empezamos en agosto. En otros sitios como Nueva York y en el norte empiezan en septiembre. So we think of school, cuando pensamos en la escuela, we think of the fall, pensamos en el otoño, ¿verdad? Y tenemos que ir a comprar ropa. We have to go buy some back to school clothes, right? We gotta make them a little warm. Even if we're in Florida, it kind of gets a little cold here. Hasta aquí en la Florida se pone un poco frío, ¿verdad? There are days that we're at 70, 75. Hay días que estamos en los 70, 75 grados Fahrenheit, ¿verdad? Y está un poquito frío para mí. It's a little cold for me at the 70, 75 Fahrenheit because I got super spoiled, right? Me engrié un poquito demasiado aquí en la Florida, ¿verdad? En los 70, 75 está un poquito frito para mí. So we gotta go out and buy some jackets, some light coats. Tenemos que ir a comprar unos abrigos no pesados, ¿verdad? Unos abriguitos bien livianitos. We're gonna go buy some sweaters, some hoodies, una suera. Los hoodies, ¿verdad? Que le dicen hoodies que tienen un capón y también un zipper por adelante, ¿verdad? What else do we need to get? And then obviously we have to get our bags to school things, right? We have to get our backpacks. Tenemos que comprar nuestras mochilas o bultos. Recuérdense, remember, depends on where you're from. Different words for backpacks or school bags, right? Where my family's from, we say un bulto. Right? De donde yo soy, mi familia, de donde son mi familia, dicen bulto. Y hay otros que dicen mochila. We have to go get our back to school shoes, nuestros zapatos para ir a la escuela. Depending on what kind of school you go to, right? You can get some nice shoes, or you can get some sneakers or boots, dependiendo de su escuela, ¿verdad? Si es privada o pública, if it's private or public. Pueden ir con unos zapaticos bien lindos, o pueden ir con unos tenis o con unas botas. And then we have to fill those backpacks, right? We need our supplies, our products for school. Entonces tenemos que llenar la bolsa con cosas para la escuela. So we have to get our pencils. Tenemos que comprar nuestros lápices. Oh, and before I forget, guys, as always, my infographs will either be here, which it seems like there's more space here, or here, wherever my editor, my husband, puts them, right? So, como siempre, voy a poner los infographs aquí o aquí, a donde sea que mi esposo o el editor de mis videos lo pueda poner, ¿verdad? We have pencil, lápiz. Pluma is a pen, all right? We can have black or blue. Las plumas son negras, black, or azul, blue. What else? Paper, papel para escribir, paper to write. Notebooks, cuadernos, notebooks. We need a lot of different notebooks for different classes, right? Necesitamos cuadernos para todas las clases. Books, our textbooks, libros para las clases. What else, guys, do we need? We need, what else do we need? My goodness, calculators, calculadoras, right? For math class. And then what kind of classes do we have? We have math class. Tenemos clase de matemática, science, ciencia, English, inglés. We have our foreign language classes, right? Tenemos clases de español, clases de francés, clases de italiano, right? When I was in high school, cuando yo estuve en la secundaria, I was taking French classes. En la secundaria yo estaba cogiendo clases de francés in la high school. So it was a pretty funny story. I was taking French, right? Because I knew Spanish, I knew English. So let me take something else, another romance language, right? Una historia un poquito chistosa cuando estuve en la high school, en secundaria. Yo dije, ¿qué clase, qué qué lenguaje, qué idioma quiero coger, ¿verdad? Entonces dije, pues yo hablo español y yo hablo inglés. Vamos a coger francés, ¿verdad? Otra idioma que le dicen romántica, right? So I'm taking class, and of course the teacher says to me, you need to work on your accent. Your accent is a Spanish accent. So la maestra, la profesora me dijo, usted tiene que trabajar un poquito más duro en su acento, porque está diciendo las palabras con un acento español. Y yo dije, pero ¿qué quiere que yo haga, right? So what do you really want me to do? This is a high school kid, and I'm just taking my class to take my class, unfortunately. ¿Qué quería que yo hiciera? Soy una niña, you know, maybe 14 años. Estoy cogiendo la clase porque la tenía que coger. So then what did I do? I just took my placement test and scored an A in Spanish, and I was done. Que yo hice, cogí mi examen, me dieron una A y ya cogí todos mis créditos para mis idiomas y seguí por ahí. Pero aprendí un poco de francés, you know, and I was just done with that from there. But I did learn some Spanish, some French, excuse me. You know, my name is Je m'appelle, mi nombre es, all right, in francés, right? So maybe another time I could do like a French lesson, right, guys? But those are our different classes and different things that we need to go back to school. Right? And what about school? What can we say about school? Well, when we go to school, es la escuela, right? Una escuela, la escuela. We start in the morning. Comenzamos por la mañana. We come into school. We see our friends. Entramos a la escuela. Vemos nuestros amigos, right? As a whole, we're going to say amigos, right? As a whole, friends. But if we want to differentiate between girlfriends and boyfriends, not in an amorous type of relationship, just a friendship, right? We're going to say amigas for girls and amigos for boys. But if we are saying, hey, I went to school and I saw my friends, we're going to keep it in the masculine form. So we're going to say, fui a la escuela y vi a mis amigos, right? Then we're going to go to class. Vamos a la clase y vamos a hablar con la maestra. So when we go to class, we're going to speak with our teacher, okay? Now that's different too, right? So in English, we're just going to say teacher. We're not going to differentiate between male or female, but in Spanish, we are. So in Spanish, we will say la maestra o el maestro o la profesora o el profesor, right? So we always have to work on those masculine and feminines and the articles that we're going to attach to them. And then after school, what are we going to do? Después de la escuela, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Vamos a salir con nuestros amigos, right? After school, what are we going to do? We're going to hang out with our friends, right? Go get a soda, go get some snacks, ir a tomar una gaseosa, ¿verdad? No se me vaya a olvidar, right? I can't forget soda in Spanish is gaseosa, right? My mother scolded me on that one, right? So after that, what are we going to do? Maybe we'll go to the library. Después de eso, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Vamos a ir a la biblioteca o a la librería, right? Or la biblioteca is the more technical form, right, of library. And do our homework. Vamos a hacer la tarea. So I remember when I was in school, we actually got homework, right? So now, from what I see, there's no homework. My kids don't get homework because they need to spend time with the family, which is great. But guess what? Guess who makes sure her kids have homework? I really do. Whatever they don't finish during the day in class, we're not waiting for the next day. We will do it for homework. So, ahora en estos tiempos, los niños no tienen tarea, no le dan tarea, no se apure, no es mentira de ellos, they're not lying to you, they don't get homework, no le dan tarea. Para que pasen un poquito más tiempo con la familia, ¿verdad? Porque saben que las mamás, los papás siempre están trabajando. So es una cosa que necesita, right? It's a thing that we need. We need to spend more time together as a family unit, right? Pero, ¿sabes quién le da tarea a sus niños? Yo me aseguro que tengan tarea. Lo que no acaban de día con la maestra, pues entonces lo tienen que acabar después. Personally, I mean, I really do it for, exercise, right? Just to make sure that they understood what they learned during the day. Yo lo hago más para un ejercicio del cerebro para asegurarme que ellos entendieron lo que aprendieron de día. And especially mine are e-learning. Los míos están haciendo escuela por computadora. So necesito asegurarme que saben muy bien lo que están haciendo. I need to make sure they know what they're doing, right? So that's it, guys. And after the library, what are we going to do? We're going to go home. Después de la biblioteca, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Nos vamos para la casa. antes que tengamos problemas, right? We need to get home before we have a big problem with our parents, right? Guys, and this is back to school. These are our back to school supplies, our back to school products. Esto es lo que vamos a hacer cuando volvemos a la escuela. Otra vez vamos a lo mismo, right? Otra vez a la escuela, a los bailes, to the school dances, right? To the concerts, a los conciertos. Es un tiempo que es bien, bien, bien para los niños. It's a great time for kids. Ok, entonces ese es el video de volver a la escuela, right? This is our back to school video. I think we covered all our supplies, everything there is to know about school. Creo que hablamos de todo que es acerca de la escuela. I hope you guys have an awesome, wonderful day. Que pasen un día muy bonito. Guys, God bless you again. Que el Señor me los bendiga. And please don't forget, guys, I reiterate it all the time. We have to just be more mindful of our children. Take care of all our children, even kids that you see around you. Yo sé que lo digo todo el tiempo, pero es que tengo que seguir hablando de esto, ¿verdad? Por favor, cuiden todos los niños, aunque no sean de usted. Siempre échale un ojo, right? Always look out for other kids that are around you, right? And let's take care of these kids. Guys, have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye. Adios.